Hi, J Don Mom, and we're back again. I have a question for you. Your friend says to you, "Hey, I'm having a yard sale. You got anything you want to sell?" What comes to mind? Do you panic?
Mine, it's all mine. Stay away, it's mine.
Get away from my stuff. I'm not selling any of my stuff. Don't ask me. It's my stuff. Do you panic like, my stuff? Oh, I have so much stuff. And you feel overwhelmed by all your stuff. Do you maybe have relief? I can finally get rid of some of this stuff. Or maybe your reaction is, I have no idea. I don't know. But any way you look at it, you're faced with the question, do you got anything to sell? Do you want to be part of the yard sale? Like a seed is planted and it starts to germinate. You think offhand, yeah, there is some stuff I really can just get rid of. It's the obvious stuff, like, yeah, that's got to go. Get rid of all that stuff. That's that shirt you've always been trying to get rid of, or that extra serving dish. And you have 25 serving dishes. It's like this other one you never use, or 2 or 3. You can get rid of those, obvious, right off the bat, right? Or things you just don't like, you've been trying to get rid of. But then after a few days go by, it starts to germinate a little more. And you start thinking, there's some other things I might need to get rid of. Oh, how about you walking around your house and you see some books and toys or games or just stuff. And you're thinking, yard sale, yard sale. Okay, of course, there's always some clothes that you're trying to get rid of. Probably lots of clothes, right? Then we've got little knick-knacky things that were always purses and things that you have way too many of.
Stick around for great tips for ways your YACKs can practice good character traits through yard sales.
So what I did and my daughter is we just had a pile, and every time I thought of something that I could put in, I just put it over there. It started growing. I mean, I had a couple weeks to get prepared, so it really started growing the pile. So we just had a nice, good-sized group of stuff we can get rid of for the yard sale. I've been downsizing anyway, so I'm right in that space in my life where I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I told my sister that I put a little note card up in my house that said 3 things a day. And it was a goal, but hey, I got to start somewhere, right? So I thought every day I'm going to get rid of 3 things. I mean, it can be tiny things like 2 pens and 1 old toothbrush. 3 things, they're small. Sometimes it'll be a big thing like a purse you just really have been trying to get rid of, or old socks, whatever. But the point was 3 things a day. She says, Marie Kondo, why don't you do that? I didn't know. So she put me onto the tidying up, and I started watching it a little bit to see, and I thought, I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to be tidying up. So that'll be a future video. I will bring you in on the whole tidying up. I got a lot. There's going to be piles, let me tell you right now. But that's another video, and I will include you in that. So while we're at the yard sale today, it was really fun. We are having a yard sale. Yard sale day. It's really great for the kids because you can help them practice different skills. Like I said, my daughter's a teen, high school senior, but there's still skills that she can practice. Communication. As people come into the yard sale, welcome them. Hey, welcome. Hey, how are you? Just a greeting. And, talk to them about whatever you're selling, or if you learn to read people. I mean, some people really just want to come and look. They don't want you to talk to them. It's a little awkward. They just want to look. So give them space. Don't push up on that person and do like the hard sell. You know what I mean? So learning to read people. Other people kind of look friendly and like, hey, and they engage you. They want to talk. They want you to kind of shop with them a little bit. So you got those people. Then you got the professional yard salers. They do a quick go around and they're out, right? So you have those too. So you're learning, you're communicating with people. You get to practice negotiating skills. You get to practice your math, obviously, as you're adding up all the sale amount. And you also learn the value of things. You know how your children, your teens, even your adults, even yourself, you go somewhere and you buy this thing, you just want it so bad and you buy it. Let's say it's a purse, okay, and it's, I don't know, $50. Or it's a pair of sneakers, $90, or whatever it is. You just want it so bad and you just make all these reasons why it's just the right thing and you're going to love it and wear it all the time. Time goes by, and tell me those things are not collecting dust in the closet, under the bed, or wherever. And Time goes by and your friend says, hey, I'm having a yard sale. And what do you pull out? That purse or those shoes. And you sell them in the yard sale. And guess what? You're selling them for like $5, right? Maybe you have a high-end yard sale. You might get away with $10 or $8, but you know yard sale people, they are trying to spend $1. Everything is $1. So whatever you put on it, they're trying to get it down to $1. That is the goal. So it shows the value of things. Like my daughter can see that, gosh, I spent $90 for those and I'm selling them for $5, right? They're a little older, maybe. Obviously, it's not something you just bought, but it's still the point. You put out all that money, and now it's not worth any of that. So we have this person come in the yard sale, and she picks up a fan. Now, I've got a box fan, and it's a good fan. I'm not a fan person at all. I don't like fans blowing on me. I'm hot-natured. I'm not interested, okay? So, but all of my kids are just spicy. They're all about the air. Put on the air conditioner. Put on the fan, everything. So I'm getting rid of this fan. I'm done, right? So this is a new fan. And I'm thinking this fan is probably, if you went to the cheapest place ever and bought a cheesy box fan, it's probably still 15 or 20 bucks, right? So I go and I put this fan out for $4. $4. This new white fan. It ain't full of dust. It ain't beat down, scratched, doesn't have crayon marks on it. It's a new fan. $4. Why does this woman come over to me and say, hey, I'll give you $2 for this? What? Like, I get negotiating and I'm all about that, but really? No, ma'am. It's already worth a whole lot more. It's already a great, great bargain. So no. She walks around and looks at something else. She picks up a pair of boots. Ugg boots. They're Uggs, okay? She goes, oh, I'll give this, how about $3 for this? Wait, what? Okay, so this type of a yard sale person is like the greedy yard sale person. You know that greedy yard sale person who just really wants to just steal it, basically. So they basically want to steal the item. They don't want to pay for it, but it's not even worth having a conversation about for these particular items. Now, if it was a book or a piece of jewelry or, the clothes, $1 each, whatever, lots of stuff you can come up with. But really, is this what we're doing? I mean, to the point where I felt taken advantage of. I kind of felt like, why are you talking to me right now? Like, go somewhere. But I'm kind and I'm sweet and I say, oh, you know what? I'll meet you halfway. It's $4. I'll give it to you for $3. Why did she say no to? Why did she walk around the circle of all of our items, come back and say, $2 please for this? No, ma'am. There are other people in the world who are coming by this yard sale who would love this $4 amazingly white, not dusty, clean fan. So no, ma'am. But again, there are those people taking advantage, right? And then we have those people who are just really trying to get a good deal, right? So they'll offer a counter offer, you'll offer, they'll counter offer, and you try to find a happy medium, right? And these people, they're not obnoxious or jerky. They're just trying to get a good deal, like take $1 off, get a sale, And I'm open to that. But, it comes to a point where it's like they're done offering, you're done offering. And it's like you're playing chicken with each other. You're looking, they're looking, you're looking. Like, who's going to flinch? Who's going to say, okay, is it going to be you or is it going to be them? Who's going to say it, right? So finally, okay, fine. I'll take what you're offering. Or you kind of walk away, you live your life, they get ready to leave, and they turn back and go, okay, here, I'll give you what you're asking. It's in good fun. It's nothing mean or cruel like the greedy yard sale person. This is just like a game, who won that round. Another really good lesson for our kids to see is opportunities to be generous. I mean, because sometimes people come to yard sales and they just have a good nature about them, and they're shopping around, they're buying all sorts of little good things here and there, and you just feel like, what can I give this person? And maybe you cut the price down, even though it's $3 for $1, just you can have $4. Or they're leaving and say, hey, take that thing. I saw you were looking at that. Just go ahead and take it. It's on us. Have a great day. And it makes your heart feel happy when you're able to give something, not always taking. And I think that's also a good experience for us all to have as people as we intercommunicate with each other. So that's our yard sale tale. So tell us, have you had a yard sale lately? Have you gone to a bunch of yard sales lately? Share in the comments. Tell us about your yard sale experience. Share your best deal. You got the greatest yard sale deal, or you gave the greatest deal, or something that happened. How about that weird thing that happened? Or maybe you can share about some generosity or some fun thing. Maybe you met your neighbor for the first time by having a yard sale, and now you have an open rapport. That's awesome. Share in the comments. Tell us about it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that we can talk another time, and share this on your favorite social media platform so your friends can find J Dawn Mom and come hang out with us over here. Until we meet again, it's J Dawn Mom. See ya.